The 2019 Frostfest Parade on Eagle Communications Television, brought to you by the Auman Company, Coldwell Banker, Hess Services, Insurance Planning, Patty Baconrind Appraising, the Pheasant Run Restaurant, Steel Fabrications, and Eagle Communications.
Welcome to the 2019 Frostfest Parade, downtown Hayes. Mike Holliday and me, I'm Mike Kerner, and it is frosty for the Frostfest Parade tonight, isn't it, Mike?
Well, we have over the years dealt with all kinds of weather. Sometimes it's been 50, 55, and we've had years where it's been blizzardy. This is kind of in between, about freezing and a little breeze, but yeah, you're right, it's frosty.
You've walked up and down the area, and you've seen a lot of people here. We'll get to that in a second. I want to say we've got the color guard here out of the gate, and the American Legion, and we've got the Grand Marshal. We just saw the throw for the Grand Marshal here, and that's you always have to have a theme, and the Grand Marshal gets the theme.
Yep, a Kansas Christmas. So all of the entries in the parade have to kind of match up with a Kansas Christmas. This is an illuminated parade too, so everything has to be lit up. That's why this parade is so unique.
It's very unique and it's pretty cool. And of course the Grand Marshal, Melissa and Sabian Cheney have won the parade theme contest this year, and so we want to thank them for doing it. Eagle Communications going by right now. We've got a lot of great vehicles there.
Yeah, you've got Eagle Broadband, Internet TV and phone. Eagle Business Services there, vehicle number 2, the Technology Solutions vehicle, and Eagle Radio going by right now too, and the 5 radio stations for Eagle Radio.
All right, you know, it's hard to believe we're putting horses this early in the parade, but we've got horses right out of the gate here tonight as well.
And the horses are. This doesn't bother them at all. They're outside all the time, so they're good with the weather.
So we're seeing the Kansas Western Horsemen Association here. And they went with the theme too, Mike. The lights.
Yeah, they do a great job with this. And sunflowers, I like the sunflowers on the halters, and looks good, guys.
And again, we've got the Ranger that's going by right now. People can go in and they can text who they think is their favorite, because they can win some prizes that way.
Yep.
And are you still on the DHDC board?
Yeah, and of course downtown Hayes has done so much. DHDC, of course the pavilion all up and operational last year. There's some big things coming too. Some things that I can't talk about quite yet, but with downtown Hayes and really the partnership with the whole community and the college, some big items coming in the next couple of years.
So if I turn the microphones off right now, could you tell me
I
right
can
now?
tell you.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, great. So it's not that much of a secret. You know, one of the biggest things in the Frostfest Parade every year, and we hear this every year, is Donna Fleischacker. And she always has her Christmas buggy in here, and she opts out of the horses every year and just has a couple of guys dress up like something and go. But they always seem warm and seem to be happy about it. But God, look at the lights on this year. My
yeah,
God.
This is beautiful. They really outdid themselves, didn't they? And I'm glad you know how to pronounce her name, so that's
yes.
You've known her for a while though.
She was, I believe, PE teacher when I was at Kennedy back like in the 70s.
Okay.
So yeah, ran around. American Red Cross, we see them with the Battle of the Badges. American Red Cross doing some great things in our community too.
Yeah, and that's kind of a reminder for me to get down to the Red Cross sometime this holiday season and donate blood. It's been a while since I've done that, and I'm definitely going to do that over the next week or so.
It's actually good that you're doing it over the next week, because they always look for it around the holiday season. So glad you're doing that. Got another vehicle here associated with the American Red Cross.
Of course, you see the lights on all the vehicles, Christmas lights.
And I'll tell you, Mike, you were taking, and I said we'll go back to this, but you were going up and down Main Street a little bit ago. Isn't it unbelievable how many people have shown up for this thing? You know, it's cold out, but how many people just support the community and support this?
Right, and regardless of the weather, and you see a lot of the same people here every year. A blizzard couldn't hold some of them back.
And it hasn't held them back in the past.
Yeah, and you're right, the streets are just lined with people now. There were some late arrivers because of the weather. Chapter, but they made it here.
Yeah, we have Dillon's right here in the parade. It's good to see Dillon's here paying homage
good.
to Kansas homesteaders. Everyone had an outhouse and citrus fruit. That was a treat, I guess, back then. That's what they said. So we got the outhouse and...
Yeah.
So again, this is the 2019 Frost Fest Parade, downtown Hayes. I want to thank you for joining us here today and watching the parade.
Always the last parade of the year, too. You've got Wild West Festival Parade in the summer, and your 3 homecoming parades, TMP Marion, Fort Hays State, Hays High, and then this concludes things for 2019, the Frost Fest Parade.
That's cool to see. Look at this one, music and all on this next one coming our way, Bethesda Place.
The men of Bethesda would like to thank our Kansas neighbors for 40 years. Beautiful living on our Kansas farm and in our Kansas town. Howdy, neighbors, and God bless you this Christmas and always.
Chopping wood, I guess multitasking here today. They even had a fire on their I don't know if it was real or not, but
They
nice.
really went all out. You would think that would be in the running for some awards. It looks like between 40 and 45 entries altogether.
It was unbelievable how many we had. There's some Taekwondo kids coming our way right now with his downtown Hayes. Sun Yi's Academy of Taekwondo. And I guess they have new ownership for the Sun Yi's.
What Taekwondo is a great sport to get the youth involved in. Oh, see, they're breaking boards.
Oh, look, they're gonna let kids break boards here. That's nice. There we go. Hey, you break enough of those, you got kindling, you get your fire tonight.
There you go, yeah.
Scott Brown for Sheriff here, coming by with the lighted parade. Now we're seeing, we can see what we've got coming up here. It says Pure.
Pure International Young Miss America.
Okay, Taisha.
15-year-old sophomore involved in tennis, softball, and choir. Loves helping out in her community, delivering Meals on Wheels, organizing diaper drives for local pregnancy centers, and collecting donations for her local blessing box. She was recently crowned Pure International Young Miss America in Orlando, Florida. What a great young lady.
Yep, she's all bundled up and staying warm. Should be seeing the Ellis County Historical Society coming our way. Is that Wild Bill Cody back there?
I think so.
Dawn, the Blue Light Lady. We're the one.
Have you ever seen the real Blue Light Lady?
No, I haven't. I've been out there and heard stories, but I've never seen.
I haven't either.
Maybe we should go out there tonight. We'll take Jared, our camera person, and see if we can spot her, and put it on YouTube and on TV. We probably make some money. It says Astra Bank here on this one, got lighted up as well. And then we see rock concrete, solid rock concrete. The Polar Express is going to be stopping by, and of course, they want to make it a very Merry Christmas for you all here with solid rock concrete.
They were in the parade last year. They do a great job with their entries.
I see, I was going to say Rudolph, but I don't know it's Rudolph because there's no red nose.
Yeah, that's probably another reindeer.
Elf. That's part of the rock as well. There we see NCK Tech coming our way. It's the Student Senate at NCK Tech with this parade entry that we're seeing with the Christmas tree.
Also just going by and out of vision now, Farmers Insurance, Chelsea Prell, new agency here in Hayes. Relatively new. She's been around for a few months. Always love the NCK Tech entry.
They always do it up, don't they?
They do.
10 cents on its way. I guess we've got a lot of folks here in supporting the animals. A couple of animals walking in the entry that they have here in our parade today.
Regina, River, Kylie, volunteers from the Hand of Hope Animal Shelter, and of course their furry friends in the parade. Traversing the snowy Kansas landscape can be tough. Make sure your pets have all they need, from quality food and toys to winter jackets and boots.
A vehicle driving by here. I'm not sure which this one was. I was trying to find out which entry that was. Diamond Miss. It's Diamond Miss, okay. The Diamond Miss royalty. Savvy Gray, Queen of Queens. Carly Horn is the Glamour Queen. Erica Bryan, Sweetheart Queen. Madison Oborny, Diamond Girl Queen. So they want you to come out for the Miss America. Oh, somebody's locked up for the day.
That would be Al Ackerman for Ellis County Sheriff, another candidate for the Sheriff's Department. And of course the Ellis County Rural Fire Department. Look how beautiful these fire trucks look.
You can see these little kids in behind this last fire truck here on their little motorcycles, little bicycles. That's so cute, and that looks cool. I believe that's part of Dörfler's. Got a couple of entries here with Dörfler's. Got the little kids with their little bikes. Those are little electrified bikes. I know a couple of them look like the batteries are running low. And we see the Dörfler's number 2 and 3 are coming our way.
Yeah, you got the big bikes now. Dörfler serving Western Kansas and Harley Davidson motorcycle enthusiast for 45 years. And you've got the Hog Chapter too.
Yep, right after that here. Coming in our camera view right now, you're seeing the Hog Chapter. Nice looking van we saw come by.
The weather doesn't bother these guys at all, does it?
Doesn't seem to. Here's one that always does very well. Hayes Public Library. Of course, Chili the Penguin and Farmer Claus greet the season with traditional Kansas Christmas tree. Look at that traditional white Christmas tree there.
I was just talking to somebody about everything that the Hayes Public Library does for this community and how involved they are. We have an incredible library.
Chili seems pretty energetic tonight.
My kids spent a little while at the library earlier this afternoon with Chili the Penguin and Elsa and Anna from Frozen and Frozen 2.
We have Ellis County EMS we're seeing.
Ellis County EMS proudly provides emergency medical care to the residents of Ellis County. They're driving their newest ambulance of their fleet, and their employees help with the decorations and are walking alongside representing the EMS. And a little Bean Cheese playing over the loudspeaker.
I guess so. In your camera view, you see now Sunflower Electric Power Corporation. Been around powering Western Kansas since 1957. All right. These are cool looking blue lights that are coming into view right now on your camera, on your TV screen.
That's R5 Roofing, it looks like. R5 Roofing is a local Hayes business specializing in residential and commercial roofing projects. I believe they have been very busy this year. Jeff Rupp and his 4 elves spreading Christmas joy this holiday season. Merry Christmas. Styles Dance Center coming into view.
Got a dance team that made it in here. You know, some of those parades we see 4 and 5 of them, and I guess they're not wearing, they're dressing a little warmer tonight.
Yeah, no doubt. So
again, you're seeing, as Mike said, Styles Dance Center making their way down the parade route here for Frost Fest 2019.
Boy, they brought a huge contingent of dancers, didn't they?
Yes, they did. And you can find Styles Dance Team, as we're watching here, always dancing in their place here on Main Street. So if you've got some kids that want to join them, I'm sure they'd welcome you.
That's great. That is I think that's the most dancers that I've seen in a parade.
We're seeing now elements of massage and spa coming our way.
They strive to help you have a better lifestyle by easing aches and pains. They've been voted one of the best the last 4 years straight. So you can stop by 1308 Main Street for a hot drink and cookie.
I like cookies.
And I like hot drinks, especially on a night like tonight.
I've seen some of Jenny's team. Jenny's Fleet, I guess is what she calls it now. And I'm sure they'll be out New Year's Eve. And around the holidays, it's always good if you have a little bit too much Christmas cheer, call one of them, or just go online and get into that Uber app, and they'll take care of you. Or somebody will.
Well, Jenny has a lot of customers. She's kind of been the Lyft and Uber leader for Hayes.
We saw the Remax balloon just go by too, Remax of Hayes. It's Remax Pro of Hayes.
Ready to get home for the holidays, Remax Pro strives to bring their clients the knowledge, service, and support they need during their real estate transactions.
Trying to see if this Knights of Columbus here. No, this is Pay It Forward we just saw. Pay It Forward. So Pay It Forward is what we're seeing. That's the new Christmas store that's going to be helping out local people in Big Creek Crossing Mall. December 20th through the 24th during mall hours. It's a Pay It Forward Christmas store. Horse got a little scared there and took a tumble, but we're okay.
Doug Murmas, mother and colt. This is a first for the parade, a beautiful 3-month-old baby horse, almost like a live Christmas ornament.
Ellis County royalty as well, coming our way. I think first though, before I got to that, well, I kind of got mixed up on these floats that are coming our way. Maybe this is part of the Ellis County royalty coming our way now. Yes, it is.
And also the Plainville Saddle Club, here to demonstrate the seasons of the Heartland.
And of course, our last entry making its way down the parade route. We always like to see Santa come to the parade. That means everybody's Hayes has been good this year.
Everybody's on the nice list. I hope we are anyway.
I hope so. So there we have Santa Claus as well here at the parade. So that wraps it up. It's our parade for the year, 2019 Frost Fest Parade. Mike, thanks for joining me.
You bet, Mike. It's been another good one.
So it's Mike Holliday. I'm Mike Kerner. Thank you again for joining us here for Frost Fest Parade 2019. Jared is our camera guy, and I want to thank him as well.
The 2019 Frost Fest Parade on Eagle Communications Television, brought to you by the Auman Company. Coldwell Banker, Hess Services, Insurance Planning, Patty Baconrind Appraising, the Pheasant Run Restaurant, Steel Fabrications, and Eagle Communications.